we get everything completely started, I already broke one piece because this little this little device right here, it kicks on at a certain RPM and or a certain voltage and then just starts spinning. There's no soft start on it. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. But what we're going to do at this point is basically I'm going to flip this thing back around and then go this way. My motor's set. Battery's unplugged. And we're going to cross our fingers because if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to use a controller off of another plane to get a softer start because it kicked way too hard. So just cross your fingers on that one. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about is basically the only thing I'm worried about is this LPC stator section, because the fact that they were rubbing. They're not rubbing now, so maybe I'm kind of glad that it broke when I tried, because I tried to plug it up and see, okay, let's add a little bit of power and see what happens before, you know, do a test run, and it just ripped this whole thing off. So what we're gonna do now is just try and run it and see what happens. So bear with me. I'll try and get you the clearest picture I can. We are going to first, it should be in manual mode when I start. Okay, battery's going in. All right. So let's see when it kicks on. 8. Hopefully it kicks on slow. There we go. Okay, it is rubbing, but that's good. Now let's let me get this thing strapped up here so we can try not dying today, which would be nice, from like an impeller or a fan coming at me at 900 miles an hour. Let's just get her strapped down slightly, so she doesn't move. Now, this is attached to a 25-pound weight, so I'm kind of hoping that, you know, it produces some thrust, but at the same time, I don't want to, you know, blow the thing up. So I'm not real worried about it because the hardware is what's important. The plastic, I'm not really worried about. I can always reprint. So, all right, so it looks like about 9 when it kicks on. Let's go slow. 1040. Okay, here we go. Hold on a second. Do I have to swap the... Yeah. That's okay. We're going to shut it off and do it again. Hold on. It was in reverse. I didn't know this was going to have to be swapped. So, all right. Okay. Now we're good. Let's try that again. It already doesn't sound good. All right, here we go. Cross your fingers, everyone. Okay, looks like we lost the spindle. It was knocking stuff over here. Oh, let's see if the spindle's gone or if it'll still go. Yeah, my spindle's gone. That's okay, because we're gonna unbolt it, glue it back up, and do it again. That was actually pretty good. So I think what happened, obviously, is the spindle came loose. It is a friction fit spindle, so that's probably one of the main reasons. Because it's hard to make an intersection here that goes into the LPC stator, like the actual shaft, and then get it to friction. I mean, I'm printing with PETG CF, and then I'm putting an M8 thread on it, and I'm pushing it down. But this motor was typically meant for, even though it's an outrunner, it has a spool for here. So, I mean, it's either I redesign how I connect the thing or I go with what I got. So that was a good run so far. Didn't get it up to the RPMs I wanted, but we're going to revisit this. So there will be another video. So stick around.